Hey y'all, hey y'all. Hey, how are you doing this evening? This is Piper here. I am so excited about tonight's show. Like you don't even understand. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Running Your Motor with Piper Motorcycle Mondays. Man, I have been after these ladies for a minute since they're rad, honestly. So I am very excited, especially with like, and not that it's a movement because women have always, rode their motorcycles. It's just something we do. A lot of times it's a background to, our male counterparts. But honestly and truly, not that we're even trying to outshine or do something like bigger or brighter. We're just really trying to encourage each other and give each other strength to be able to do the things that we know that we can do as ladies. So without further ado, I want to bring on the crew of the all-female Rad Virginia edition. Let me bring these beautiful ladies on. Do, so they can introduce themselves. Hi, ladies.
Hey.
How you doing? I am so super duper excited. You have to introduce yourselves. Oh, and happy anniversary. Yesterday was the conception of the all-female Rad, the Virginia all-female Rad page. So the concept started obviously before then, but you put the page together and launched it August 10th of 2023. So introduce yourselves.
That's awesome. Oh, I'll go.
I guess I'll go first. Okay. Right here, and I don't know what to say myself. I love to write.
I'm 5'0".
I think John, your phone is going in and out a little bit. You're back now.
What is going on?
Fireball, you want to go?
I'm Fireball. I'm the donation coordinator, getting on her game early.
Absolutely, because that's what
early
donations. And again, donations aren't always monetary. Just sharing the event to get it out there for other people who may be able to donate is definitely a beautiful thing. So yes, hit her up if you know sponsors, someone who wants to be able to donate or contribute to an all-female event. Please see Fireball.
No amount is too small or too large.
Absolutely.
Am I still going out?
Nope, you sound good right now.
Maybe I need to move.
Good, Sensual.
Well, as you move, I'll jump in. I am Sensual. And my area, I guess my biggest impact area in all of this is vendors. So vendors, sponsors, if you are interested in being a vendor, I'm your girl.
I'm Ro. Hey, y'all.
Hey,
I am the marketing coordinator. Yeah, that's me.
Hey, y'all. Hey, I'm Tracy. I'm the logistics coordinator for the Virginia All-Female Ride.
That's a lot. Coordinating where to have it, the ins and outs, a big enough venue. Because again, did you ever envision that this was going to grow so rapidly? Did you plan for this many ladies? I know the pre-registration, you try to gauge that, but like you can't always. Then you have a flood. So logistics is.
Yeah, logistics is one of them. I mean, I would tell you this. This is one dope committee. I would not want to be involved with any other committee. When I tell you we put it on, we put it on. One thing I do talk about the Virginia all-female rides, a lot to it or whatever, but I will tell you this, when we came about, we said, hey, one thing we want to do is always get back to the community. So we are 501c3, and we do not take anything for ourselves. It's all about giving back to the ladies who support us and giving back to the community also. Yeah, but it is a lot. with the logistics portion. There's a lot because you want to make sure everybody feel welcome. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, the areas are large enough, the hotels are big enough. You know what I'm saying? Even the venues that we have everything at, you want to make sure people are really coming to enjoy themselves.
Absolutely, absolutely. We are trying to get John back. She's going to come back and even as far as like the vendors too, Sin, trying to fill up the space that you choose and getting vendors that are going to have products to accommodate your guests. Like how hard or easy is that? Like how what are you like reaching out? Because a lot of people who do things, but it's like, are they going to be able to get there? Will they be on time? Can they set up? What's the weather going to be like? Do you make provisions for those things? So how is that?
I mean, it can be challenging at times. This year was a little bit easier than last year because our first year was such a success that people definitely wanted to be a part of the second year. So I do hope that the third year and beyond, it gets easier and better for us. But we definitely try to make sure that we're accommodating the diverse group of women. And of course, men come out as well. So we do try to make sure that we have vendors that can support whatever it is that people are going to buy. And also trying to make sure that we don't have too many that has the same product because we want everybody to be successful in their vending experience with us.
That makes a lot of sense. That definitely makes a lot of sense because if you're overlapping and obviously even though there may be things that are the same, they have a different spin, but at the same time you don't want to where everyone's on this side and not on that side and then it wasn't beneficial for the vendor. John, can you hear us good?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, still a little in the outie, but
I'm sorry.
no, you're okay. We can hear you.
Okay. I didn't hear the question. I was out.
No, you're introducing yourself.
And she's
She's gone. So marketing, that's another big one. Like advertising, Facebook, Instagram, here, like the flyers, the not only the logistics, but like the pictures, the everything, like the posters. How
it's a
what makes
lot.
it yes, like and it's just constant. Talk about that.
I think like having a vision of what you want the ride to look like really helps hone in on what you want the logo to look like for the year and like the vision that you set for that year. Like I knew we knew when we came in, we wanted this to be uplifting, bright, and like fun and like a good vibe. And so you want the colors to be bright and fun. And we didn't want like the normal, two-tone. We wanted something, that stuck out. And of course, you said posting everything on Facebook, and it's so much. It's like you want to try to keep everybody informed, engaged. Like you want to let allow people to have fun online before they get there. Like you building up that hype, and
what I did like is how you had the trivia, like you put it out there, send me a picture of when you saw us here or when you met this or when you met that, and you can one thing's like engaging, like you said, your audience way before the ride even comes, the anticipation, the goodie bags, we like takeaways. So it's like first 25 register get the goodie bag, and you're just like and then you're like rooms are going fast, like, and then you're just like who's going, and then you're tagging people, and just like again the empowerment behind it. And then when you see the footage from before, and it's just, there's something about that motorcade of women on, I get goosebumps to see all these ladies on motorcycles and they're excited. Like, you know how many people write in, like, this will be my first long distance journey. This will be my first time. Who's coming from here? Who's coming from there? Can I meet up with someone? Can I this and that? And when they actually get there, the looks on their faces and how they're so proud, and even like the big banners that they're taking pictures in front of, like, and then they're just tag, hashtag. It is amazing, like absolutely amazing. So how does that make you feel, just generating that much energy amongst the women, because there's female rides everywhere, and we want to support them all too. We have North Carolina, we have Texas, we have Florida, they're all over. So what set you apart from that, or what did you do to bring together that same integrity of the other rides that are out there? What did you see in other rides that you wanted to continue with, and add a little flair of punk to your own?
I think for me, one thing about it, and it was kind of crazy how it happened this year. We had, I think it was Illy's creation, right? Right, Sims. So she, when we got in on Thursday, she was just sitting there. She asked to be a vendor this year, but she came in at the last minute, so we was unable to have her event for our event. And she was like, "Hey, I want to donate some patches to you guys." I'm like, "Oh, okay." You know, of course it was hard because I'm not a crybaby, but I actually cried. And then she showed me the patch, and it said "Making Memories." So I think one thing about the Virginia all female ride, when she showed me that, I think that was God telling us, excuse me,
Yeah.
but at that time it was me, about this is what we're really about. We're really about making memories, making all the women feel like they're welcome because they ain't asked to come. You know what I'm saying? We got to show the world that women are as catty as they think we are.
Mm-hmm.
And Piper,
Absolutely.
you said it. You were like, what did we think of to set us apart? Virginia is for lovers. Like the state slogan says it all.
It
Like
speaks for itself. Yeah.
we want to love on the people that come to Virginia, especially from so far. Like, we don't want you to ride this far and you don't feel that love from us. That was our, as a team, our ultimate goal.
Cool.
Hospitality. So
Absolutely.
We pride ourselves on that one.
Yeah.
That's definitely at the top. Mama Tracy, make sure that
They have to
we
be
pride
here.
ourselves on that.
That's why one thing
We
we
have to
always
keep
say,
smiling no matter what.
one thing we always
Sorry,
say is that
y'all.
no worries.
I had to come outside.
Yeah,
You
one
need a
thing.
fresh air anyway. Work was working. It's
Yeah.
time for some beauty and outside. You can hear us good now because we can see you and hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. We were just touching on. You can introduce yourself, but they were just touching on like what they wanted to incorporate from other female rides, but also set apart from the other female rides to make the ladies feel welcome when coming to your ride.
Okay. Now that I got my thing working for the meantime. So I am John. I am the treasurer and hospitality. And what I wanted to incorporate in this ride was I wanted to bring the vibe that I got at other female rides here, because I know there's a lot of females that are afraid to cross state lines, and they would probably never go to Jacksonville, or they'll never go to Texas or any of the other female rides that's available. Sorry, y'all, I work by the airport. And I just also wanted to let ladies to feel the love that I feel when I go to the rides. You know, I'm traveling thousands of miles, and you get there and it's like, hey, I'm so happy you made it safely. I want these ladies, if they came from a mile or 1,000 miles,
That's right,
to feel that love, you know, that, you know, Virginia offers. And just me personally, for me, like, I just love everybody.
And it's so crazy because you weren't even on it because you were having camera issues, but you just summed up what everyone just said. Like that's what they said, like people coming from afar, making them sure that they feel welcome. Virginia being the lover state, the state of love, like, you know,
Yeah.
all of that, you literally. So as a committee, I can see how succinct you guys are. Like, so you must just like bounce off. Like, what happens in the middle of the night when you come up with an idea? Like, do you have a chat? Is your chat like always buzzing, or you're like, hey, I got this, or oh, I saw like, and again,
yes,
it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Look, even when we're at different area codes.
Yeah, some of these ladies don't sleep, so.
And let me tell you one thing about this group that I love so much. So somebody will come up with an idea, and somebody will twist it a little bit, and they give you that pop, that about it. And I'm like, okay, this is so amazing. Like, we'll go back and forth with different ideas or whatever it may be. I'm like, okay, we're going to make this thing work. Yeah, this is what we're going to do. Yeah.
Look,
Just for bouncing ideas off each other.
you should see us in the car when we're just in the planning stage and we all jump into a car together. One person will say something, the next person will say, and then we all like, oh yeah, that's it. Like it just all comes out. Yeah.
And that's
horrible.
Who takes the notes? Like, so who's like keeping tabs of everything? Like, is it like think bubbles? Is it like just jot downs? Like, do you have like scheduled meetings, or is it just like boom, 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 and then it just all like flows? And
listen, when we are in separate cars, I'm like, don't say anything until we get back together. Like, I don't want to miss nothing.
And we still be talking. And we still be talking.
I won't miss nothing.
That is crazy. So how did you choose your committee? Like, how did y'all come together on this August 10th of 2023 and put that out there?
You want me to tell the story, bro? You want? Do you tell the true story?
I can tell it. Fix wherever I go wrong.
So are there two versions?
There's always two versions to the story.
There's the big sister version and the little sister version. You know, the little sister always gonna be like, that ain't happen like that. Yeah, that's how it goes. So we went to Memphis for the roundup in 2023, and Tracy and I were rooming together, and I was like, Tracy, I want to do something like this.
No, like, she didn't. No, she didn't.
Roundup.
No, no. Listen to me, because I want to tell the truth. After an 18-hour ride in the rain for 12 of the hours, she want to come in there bubbly. I'm one of them type of people. I'm getting old now. I got to sleep. So she want to come in there bubbly or whatever it may be. She's like, hey, Tracy. And I'm just looking like, what do you want? Like a big sister. Like, what do you want from me? And she's like, I got an idea. I was like, what's the idea? She's like, I want to do something like this. Now you can keep on going with your story, because I want to tell the truth.
Oh my God. Okay. So that happened. And she was like, it's gonna be a lot. You know, there's a lot. And I was like, okay. And I was just like, okay. Then 2 weeks later, and I think we differ on when it happened, but in my mind,
2 days.
2 weeks later, she called me and she was like, let's do it. Let's do it. I thought about it. I slept on it. Let's do it. And from there, we kind of just started brainstorming together about what our vision was. And you can take it from there, Trace. See?
Then we put together this amazing team. That's it.
Because literally the roundup is the first week in August. Last week, it's like the July 29th, 30th to like August 4th or 5th. And your whole group was made August 10th of 23. So literally, obviously it took like 4 days, 5 days to find the other three. Y'all was just like, what are we doing?
We're not procrastinating.
What we doing?
What we doing? Yeah. We're not procrastinating, and just trying to bring in the right women for this group also was necessary. You know what I'm saying? I really believe that we cannot pick a better team than the one that we currently have. You got one that holds together, which is Tamica. So she always, the ray of sunshine. You know how y'all got the ray of sunshine, the logic one? She's the logic one in the group. Then you got Fireball. She's going to keep you together. She's going to tell you which way you're going with it. Then you got John. She's going to always give you the female version of everything, how to make people feel welcome. So, I mean, I really could not beat a better team than the one we have.
That is absolutely amazing. Yeah. And
half the time I got to turn my camera off because my face talk.
Like
part.
Oh, like when y'all are in the midst of your things and you're trying to get it out, like so
no,
you take
when we clowning, I have facial expressions that I be making.
I see. So it really is evident in your ride, like, and again, it just even if the first one was huge, the growth in that second one was just like, are you nervous for next year at all? Like, because ma'am, logistics, what you gonna do? Like,
look, the wheels is already turning, baby.
Yeah,
the wheels is already turning. Pretty much, I think we already got it in the bag. We just got to put it out, put it on paperwork. Put it on paper and just put it out or whatever it may be. Of course, like I said, the main thing we worried about is just making sure everybody feel welcome. Other than that, I'm not worried about anything else. As long as them ladies feel like they're welcome when they come to our ride, everything else will fall in place. And one thing we always say, and just looking at how everything transpired, The experience takes place the entire weekend. And we would love for the ladies to come to the hotel, to be a part of the hotel, because we truly have a lot of fun there.
Yes.
Yeah.
That first year, there was big games, there was food, there like everything. I'm like playing Jenga. I'm over here at this table, over here at that table. I'm like, wait a minute. I want to be.
Well, this year we had
I'm like
karaoke.
trying to move around to it all, like in that goodie bag, that swag bag. I'm telling you,
Look, let me tell you, it's so bad. Some of these girls ready to fight over them swag bags. I'm like, darn, ain't that good?
So I will say, I was like, wait, I thought my thing, because I had to wait for mine, and I was like, but you're like, wait a second, and you're real calm, and that's another thing, like just trying to appease everyone, because you get like anxiety. Mental health is so real, and we don't always address it, and like the anxiety is there, you know what I mean, and you're just like, because you want one, it's like gimme, but you have to take your time, you have to wait, you have to, you know what I'm saying, but you're trying to be patient, because I was like, I'm looking around, everybody got their bag, I'm like, where's my bag? You're like going down, unless you're like, oh, there, and I was like, because sometimes, you know, like you think that you sent something or you forgot because you have all these intentions, and it may not be there, but like you run out of stuff, but you want to be able to accommodate everybody. Like, so how do you keep everyone calm and even? How do you assign the jobs? Like once the weekend starts, like you're on registration, you're going to welcome them here, you're going to do that. Do you have that ahead of time? Do you request volunteers? Like, how do you do that part of the rap before all the fun?
So we have a system. Does anybody else want to take this?
Go ahead.
Okay. John, I see you moving. Go ahead.
We do have a ride squad. We try to get ladies that are in the area that we're having the event, but some of the ladies are so awesome on our ride squad. They just like, we're going to volunteer to help be with you guys all the time. So how we pick these ladies, yeah, there's friends of ours and females of other clubs, but also it's like, how's your attitude? Do you like people? If you're not a people person, this is not for you. But we have been blessed to have awesome ladies on our ride squad, considered like our volunteers. And it's like they have high energy, and that's what we want. And it's like, whatever you need, what you want me to do, But we pretty much have meetings with them also to discuss what your tasks are. So
makes sense. Yeah. So that people aren't overlapping.
They're doing a job interview. That's what they're doing.
They're
doing a job interview.
They do fill out an application.
Absolutely, because they're representing your brand. You know, like, so like you said, if you're not, you may be the most organized person, but if you're not a people person, then that's kind of, you know, clash. You may be, you know what I mean, very creative or this or that, but if somebody comes to ask you something, and you're, let me go, you know what I mean? Because again, like you said, whether you come a mile, whether you come 1,000 miles, you want your guests to feel welcome. So one of the our audience members, JD said, Ro, thank you. You're the one who motivated me. You're a real rider. Keep on riding, ladies. Doing what you're doing, a wonderful job. Okay. We got this man chiming in. We got motivation. That's a beautiful thing. Yes, and Joe's like, there's 3 sides to a story. So we have big sister, little sister.
And the rest of us.
Want to chime in? So that's such a good thing. So without giving away next year, do you have anything that you want to like sneak peek for the ladies? Like a perform? Y'all should make up a line dance and like show it to the people. Like y'all, but y'all were out there like that. Y'all were doing it like y'all, man.
Let me write that down. What Papa said.
I will tell you this: the anticipation of the save the date is there, so the save the date will be coming out soon.
Look. I'm like,
hopefully by Friday.
It will be there soon.
Ma'am needs to start getting on her stuff. She wants to put her stuff.
You can't rush perfection, which is our baby genius.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yeah,
she's
so
awesome.
You can't rush perfection.
Yes.
So the save the date will be out. It will be out soon.
So another question, your route, because you're on the beautiful Chesapeake, like who planned the ride, or did you leave that to the officers, or did you guys ride around and want to showcase different areas like where you are? Like how did that come about?
Are you talking about the route each year or the fact that we move around each year?
The route each year, the fact that you're moving around, is that by choice, or is it to accommodate the ladies, or do you want to showcase different parts of Virginia?
It's a coordinated effort with the local police. Um, we kind of put our ideas to them, and then we also say, hey, give us the safest, clearest route for our ladies to ride. So it's a coordinated effort. As far as moving around, I mean, Virginia is beautiful. I think about this all the time when I'm riding. It's like I ride 5-6 hours up the road and I'm in the mountains, but I just came from the beach. But then you go a few more miles and it's like it's so much scenic area around Virginia, and it just makes you want to move around. So people who come from out of state can actually see, the beauty of it. Yeah.
So do you ever, like, not fear, but consider, because again, that's it's your area, so you know it, but not everyone is as like skilled or familiar with like curves or turns, or because the mountains are absolutely beautiful, and that's definitely something that you want to showcase. But do you ever think away from a route because you're like, I'm not sure if that's going to be safe more than scenic? Like, you know what I mean? Like, do you feel like even on other female rides that you've gone to, there are places that you want to be able to see, but considering safety, it limits you to what you're able to do?
Oh, so me. Okay. Yes, we do consider that. We consider somebody who is, maybe has been riding for a few months to people who are veteran riders. We have to consider everybody. And even as a part of our debrief before we ride, we say, ride your ride. Like, don't try to do what the next person is doing. We try to demonstrate what safe pack riding looks like in the staggered formation. We try to prepare people for that ride. And I think if you feel any type of paranoia, or you just feel, that rider feeling when you just feel like something isn't for you, like, take that, own that. It's okay. Like, there's so much throughout our weekend that you can enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to, like, that 1 hour of the day, you don't have to just, be like, oh man, it's okay. Like, we have the karaoke, we got the dancing, we got the DJ, we got the food, it's an experience. Like, that is what it's about. So we do consider everybody who comes. We even had drivers come down this year.
Like this event, we had a young lady. She came from North Carolina. I think she had recently had surgery, whatever. And she says, I'm driving and it's still a struggle for me to drive. I said, that's fine. Just come on. We have a whole bunch of other things, you could do. Just come and experience the event. You don't have to actually ride the ride to enjoy this event, and we're not going to make you feel no different. Oh man, she rode in a car or she trailered. No, that's not what it's about. We're about empowering these ladies.
Absolutely. And
I'm on a committee and I couldn't do the ride this year, but I helped the other ways, and the ladies that didn't do the ride, while these ladies were on the ride, I kept them entertained, and we had music going, and so
are you want to love on everybody and make them feel special. You don't have to ride a motorcycle to our event to enjoy it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's the whole premise behind like the empowerment? Because again, like you said, Faya, like you didn't get a chance to ride either, but that doesn't mean that in the future that's not going to be what you're doing, or being able to speak to other people in regards. And so the young lady who did drive, how was her weekend? Did you wind up, like getting to talk to her? Like, how did she feel? Because if it was even hard to drive, was it hard for her to get around, like at the hotel?
No, she had a wonderful time. She had a wonderful time. She said, I'm coming next year.
Absolutely. So we'll be coming to next year. I tried. Man, so we want some juice, y'all. Like you can drop a little sprinkle or
We
something.
gave a little. They know they're getting one next year.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be
You weren't supposed to tell that.
That's an man. After this year, there was no way
We
that
weren't
you
gonna
couldn't
tell
do.
that, but they got that tidbit, so they know they can expect one.
I will tell you this though, it's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Oh
A
That's
yeah,
lot to
another one.
do.
It's going to be
And it's,
beautiful.
and
I'm
it's
It's
a,
going to
ready.
be an
yeah,
amazing event.
absolutely.
2 up, 2 down.
right.
Yeah.
You have to down.
It's going to be in Virginia.
It's gonna be.
that part.
If you thought this year was something, I asked them. I sent them a text after the event. I said, you know what, ladies? After our first event, I said, I don't know how we're gonna top next year. I don't know how we're gonna top next year. And then next year came, and I'm sitting here like, girl, you better stop questioning God's work and get your thinking cap on. We ready. Oh, we already thinking we ready.
They
I
said
done had
John
boxes
had
delivered
juice.
today. We's ready.
John
Yes,
sure did have that
we
juice.
ready.
And them goodie bags is gonna be even better. So
What?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
So do
they
you
are.
ever
We
so
ready.
and each year the things get bigger and bigger and bigger. Events are starting to add more days. How do you keep everything that you have packed in your days, or are you going to consider adding more days to your weekend? Will you do a midweek Wednesday to Sunday, or Thursday? Are you going to keep the Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Like, how do you accommodate that? Because again, as you grow, and like you see, you have all these things in your head that's just busting out. Like, how we going this? How we going that? Where we gonna like, what are, yeah, I see John
I
John
just trying to
She's
get
smiling.
this
trying, she's
I
out.
trying
will.
to get
I
in
will.
here, y'all. She's
I
trying
will
to
say
get
this. Anything's possible.
Yeah,
Anything's possible with a Virginia all
Right,
female ride. And who
she's
knows?
trying
We
to get
right.
probably
in
think about taking it to a week, 4 days, 3 days. Who knows what we're going to do? Anything's possible. Just stand by.
I'm just trying to get these details leaked.
We coming in
Y'all
hot.
are killing me. Y'all know y'all want to.
And I tell you this too, Piper. One thing we try to do, we take a lot of our guests, they come and talk to us about our event or whatever it may be. And we take a lot of those ideas and, you know what I'm saying, even turn those, not the ideas with the committee, with the bride squad or whatever. We even take our guest ideas because it's not about us. Because if they
Right,
see something that we can improve on, guess what we need to do? We need to try to improve on it.
That's right.
Absolutely. And I was
absolutely.
going to
Yep.
say that too. Like, so do you have a suggestion box, or just in the midst of like talking to women, talking to the ladies, and they're saying, oh man, this was so dope. It would be cool if blah, blah, blah. Like, are you just picking out the things that you're hearing, or are they actually making suggestions? Or do
Yeah,
you see something yourself and be like, oh, snap, that would be, you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, is
That-
it like on the move thoughts?
So I will say this with us as a team, far as with the committee and the ride squad, we do a debrief. And then as we go throughout the event itself, we talk to our guests and we ask them, hey, how was your experience? Is there anything else you would like to see different? And that's how we would bring all those ideas back to committee and the ride squad. I'm like, okay, this is what we're going to do to spend it. Because it was crazy that one lady for our first year, she has asked for, she's like, you know what would be different? If you guys just have coffee in the morning, because y'all get up too early. Y'all up way too early in the morning. I'm not used to these 8 o'clock rides. I'm used to the 11 and 12 o'clock rides. Can I get some coffee? And you would be, it was crazy seeing the ladies stand in line to get that coffee. So that little thing made a big difference for our guests.
And also sometimes before the ride, they'll inbox us. So I have to shout out Kels because last year for our first ride, she actually inboxed us and was like, hey, I have some old gear that I like to kind of swap. And we did a biker swap last year and set up a table. It was free. You leave something, take something. You can take something and not leave anything. It was like we get ideas from our community. So shout out to you, Kels, because she brought that to us.
We missed you
She
this
did.
year.
Yeah.
That is definitely
Yeah.
fun. So, if there was one thing that you wanted the ladies, your guests, to take away from your ride, what would it be?
Hello.
That's crazy. Just know that we appreciate them, that we love them. We want to continue to grow
Yes,
together as a team. Because even those ladies, we consider them to be a part of our team.
yes.
That's right.
We got so many
Without them, we have
mentors.
nothing.
We got so many different mentors that tell us different stuff to do at our event. You know what I'm saying? That we are a team together. It's just not Virginia All Female Ride Committee. Everybody who comes, we are a team. And we just want them to feel loved or whatever it may be during our event.
And
Yeah,
they
so that's
all are
one thing.
valued.
Yep, and they all are
Very
valued.
valued
Yep.
and much appreciated.
Yep.
And that they were a part of this experience, because what we're forgetting is we're a nonprofit. So we donated $4,000 to charity. We couldn't
I
have
was
done that without each registration.
That's
So when
right.
you leave, you get loved on, we have a good time, but you are also a part of giving back to the Virginia community. So
Yeah.
I just want to say, how do you select your charity that you make your donation to? Does it change every year? Do
It
you
does.
focus on something like at the beginning of the year because in your area, like you see something on the news, like, oh, these people really need our help, or this organization really need our help, or can someone make a suggestion in the Virginia area of someone or an organization that needs support? Like, how
Well,
do you feel
we
about
try
that?
to find a charity or organization in the area where we are, to try
Gone.
to give back to the community where we are patronizing their area.
Yeah.
So we try to find, me personally, I try to find something more geared towards women and children.
And
But
then we go
usually
from
it's if we could find a charitable organization in the area where we're holding the event.
And so
and
people who just want to donate, like, do you have a link or a QR code for people who may just want to support the ride or like send something your way? Like, is that on your page? And I know that the page itself is for females only, but is there somewhere that like I can put up or post like so donations can be made to the organization for the upcoming 2026 year
yeah,
to
I
supporting?
think we can do some because Ro is our baby. We call her baby genius. We can like send Piper something, correct?
mhm.
Okay, so we'll send you something, Piper.
Okay. And I know you have to get ready to go. Is there anything that you want to say to our guests this evening?
Oh no, you're good. I can keep on moving. I told him
Oh,
I'll be on it. I told him I'll be on at 8:45.
oh, we got it. We
It's just my other girlfriend group. They'll be okay.
got you know, when they need you. And so I understand. Like I get it. I get it. So we have like the charitable organization that everything goes back to your goodie bag. So what goes into then considering wanting to be able to donate, but also wanting to be able to give back to your guests? How do you get the things that go in the goodie bag? Because I know that that's expensive. The motor brigade that you have to pay for your police escort as well, and then again your area. Like, so how do you? So that's whose responsibility is, oh, the budgeter, John, like you have to figure out like how that goes, it's allotted to all these things. So are you ever like, we can't do that, or yeah, we got that? Like, are there like tidbits for that you go
That's
back
our accountant, Tracy. The accounting.
I just spend everything. That's what they always tell. I just spend all the money. That's what I do. Yeah. But it's not a lot. What we normally do, like we set up like a budget spreadsheet or whatever. We say, hey, this is what we're guessing at where we're going to come at this year, and this we get together as a group. We say this is how much we're going to donate back to charity, no matter what. But I will tell you this about the swag bags. One thing we try to do every year is try to make sure everybody, of course, the first 100 is going to walk away with a swag bag, but we try to make sure everybody has a gift. Like we even call thank you bags. I know John, she's big on the socks. We're doing the socks every year. When I tell you they're so cute, them tie-dye socks, we love them. So she's in charge of doing that every year. And then this year we gave back what they call the portable chargers.
Portable,
Portable
Yep,
chargers.
the portable chargers. The ladies were even able to get that, and that was after the first 100. So
oh
we
that's
just try to give some back to everybody, so they can say they walked away with
with
something from Virginia all female ride.
I mean, even the band, like everybody loves the rubber band because a lot of people put them on their vests, they put them on their motorcycles, they just have them in like a big, just to say, like, just I think for people, you just want something to represent where you've been. You know what I
right.
mean? No matter like what it is, like because a lot of times like we have like all these t-shirts. I love the fact that people put their t-shirts together and make like the big blanket, or like they make something, they repurpose it and do something else with it. But even like the stickers, the patches, like because your vest is only so big, so now they're starting to make like pants
I got
and
the
like
pants.
long sleeve jackets, and I'm just like, that is
Yeah.
fly. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that is just something that's beautiful to represent where you've been and where you're gone. And then even like you said, making memories. So that's even that in and of itself is a beautiful thing to go on to patch with like the heart, maybe because Virginia's for lovers. And that'll you know what I mean? Say like, hey, this is your memory, like in passing, and maybe even like that table that has like the things that you can swap if someone didn't make the first year but made the third year, and just even extras to come, just bringing it so that people can get like little things from it, like to feel a part of that. There's just so much that can just happen. You're just like, ah! But y'all got to give us something.
Hey, Piper, I would tell you this. What you just said, you know how we always say our minds are working? What you just said, I got another idea for us. I'm about to text it right now. Thank you. Thank you for talking.
See? Like it does. It just churns. It just churns. And you just think about, like you said, where you've been, what your experience was, what you want an experience to be like. And then even like talking about it, because once you've been somewhere and it was tea, you're going to share. What you doing this week in July, because this is just happening. But like you want to get people together, and when the ladies come in, like did y'all see all those ladies take over Chicago this weekend?
Yeah,
what?
That was dope.
I'm telling you, and I just see the XXs on the motorcycle. XYs, they do it, but when the XXs get on them bikes, and it's like the pink helmets, and it has the lips, and you can tell that it's ladies because we got our own little things. Y'all just don't know. Like it's just and because so many women are intimidated and they do not know the power that they hold. So when you encourage them, like you said, it may be 50 miles, but they may do that 50 miles by herself, or if it's 120 miles, like just the support that they're going to get once they get there, or even if they're meeting up with someone to come with them, to bring them that way. And when they get there, and you ever see them get off their bike and just bow down to the ground, or just pray, or hold their bike, or cry. Like I'm so emotional in my old ass age. Like I cry over everything. Like mine's about to water right now, but I'm not going to do that tonight. But it's just like when you think you can't, and then you do, and then you see everybody else who has, and you like talk to them, and like you get those new riders who share their experience and then become the experience, and they bring along another new rider, and then it's just like we have to keep it going for our generation and the future to come, like because we're here, like you know what I'm saying. And it's just like when I saw that, because I was sick and so I didn't make it, when I saw those pictures I was like and just even the pictures make you feel like you were there. You know what I mean? Everybody's checking in like, oh, we're here, we're this, or they're like, you're on the way. And I'm telling you, those hashtags work. Like you start seeing them and seeing them and seeing them, and they come and they come and they come. And it's just like, damn, for like months to come. And once it's captured, you know, they say it don't happen unless it was on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the pictures speak more than 1,000 words. You know what I'm saying? And just the looks on the ladies' faces and the joy, and even those who may not have had their best time, it may not have had anything to do with your ride. It may have been something that they were experiencing. But then when they get there and they feel the love, it's like, I'm so happy I came. I'm so glad that I was here, because I wasn't coming, or this didn't happen. Or for the people who didn't make it, it's just like, oh, I got to be there next year, because this was this was that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Look at all your accolades. Girls do it right each year. Love y'all, lady.
Thank you, Shannon.
Let me tell you,
that was Shannon right there. Shannon, yeah, Shannon, that's one of our mentors. Yeah, that's our girl right there. She just commented, and that's one of the mentors, one of the people who come and tell us what to do, which way we need to go, and we really listen. And I mean, we appreciate her. Yes, she is our advisor.
Yeah,
that is
absolutely. But what I wanted to say was, last year we had a lady that came by herself. I said, no, you're not. You're not by yourself. You have all these ladies here.
You
So
have your
this year
one
when she
sister
came, she
now.
brought somebody else with her.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like, oh, now I know everybody.
Each one
So
reach one, and
That's
reach
right.
another, and reach another, and that's
One
the
another.
beauty of it. And even you had a little rain in the beginning,
And they still
right?
A
they stood
little.
out there under that tent and partied with us.
Listen,
yeah,
from what I saw, that
It
was
didn't stop nothing.
that was your cleansing. That was your ray before.
Yes.
Listen, because I still saw.
I'm gonna tell
I'm out there with my towel. Like, let's get it.
Listen.
Let's get it.
yeah.
Just
And,
like that.
and
Just
then
like
on Saturday, because we've been trying to do this pool party for the last 2 years. On Saturday, of course, it rained and it thundered for like an hour and a half. So it's like, man, let me go over here to the pool hall, see if they still want to let us have it or what we have to do. I'm like, man. And then just looking at the radar, I'm like, ain't no way we can do it. So we flipped it and we say, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a farewell mix and mingle at the hotel. And when I tell you, it was just, we had karaoke, the ladies enjoyed themselves. You know, of course, they had a little liquid courage in them. It was
Yeah, I'm
just
a little
so
heavy-handed.
amazing.
was
With
it
the
in John
alcohol.
John's trunk that she
And that juice, John John's juice.
Yeah.
That's what we need next year. John John's juice.
Yeah, John John's
Not
juice.
just juice. Yes.
All I know is the ladies walk around the hotel like, this is strong.
Well, it was. I didn't do it by myself. Miss T,
her wagging her fruit, because I'm telling you that first
Yeah,
year I
Miss
was
T,
like,
Miss T helped her. Yeah, our personal
me and
bartender
Miss T
helped also.
is the bartenders in the group. So
Yeah.
we're like, yeah, this would be good. Just put that in there. Yeah, put that
You
in there
just put
too.
it in there.
And then I'm
It
gonna
all
tell
worked
you,
out.
I appreciate these ladies because I'll be coming up with the dumbest stuff at the last minute. At
It's
about
not.
I think 10 o'clock,
It's not that.
10 o'clock that night, when we got it, I think it was Thursday night. I told Miss, and I know she was tired, Miss T. I need some Jello shots made. Guess what she done? She made them
No
Jello shots.
refrigerator.
Me and
Yeah,
Miss T
no
up making
refrigerator.
Jello shots.
We taking over the hotel refrigerator,
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of crooked stuff. They're like, yeah, get this stuff out there by 4 o'clock. But when I tell you that this is an awesome team, I just can't talk enough about this team. I just really cannot. Yeah.
yeah, and I can see your energy, like how y'all mesh, how y'all are finishing each other's sentences, laughing, like, and I get it, like, so even from the outside looking in, even on like probably like again, you going back and forth about things, like you said, an idea may come up and then somebody says something on top to make it better. So it's not like, no, we can't do, like, so it still seems like it's encouraging, even if it's something that may not be doable, so that it doesn't feel like, oh, that got shot down. It's just reacclimated or put another way so that it's doable or that it works. Like, you know what I mean? And that's a beautiful thing, because women, we're all leaders because we control our households. So sometimes when we come together, it's kind of hard to let someone lead or have the reins, especially because we're all powerful. We all have ideas and creativity and things like that. So just to see you guys mesh, because a lot of times it's one person's thing and they just pick people to help do it. But to see you as a team and actually like, no, this is what we do. This one does that one does that. Mama does this. Make sure we all together. Blah, blah. It's beautiful. And it's so inspiring and it's so encouraging and it's so warming and welcoming. And I know that that's shown in your ride, because I see just the exponential growth that's happened over a year and over the 5 days it took you to make it from riding 12 hours in the rain on a 16-hour ride all the way to Memphis. Like, it's a beautiful thing. Like, that's just absolutely amazing. And we appreciate it. And it does not go unrecognized. We thank you ladies for it. Is there anything that you want to let your guests know this evening about like 2026?
Because I like to give homage to those who came before us. And we couldn't have done this without the female rides that came before us. People like Foxy with the North Carolina all-female ride, Jen with the Jacksonville all-female ride. You have Portia with the Black Girls ride. And I mean, that's early 2000s. Like
Curves with the Bessie Stringfield ride.
All of them. I can sit here and name them for hours and hours, and they were the trailblazers. So we can't sit up here and be like, yeah, we did this and we all that. They were the trailblazers. And Many of them have contacted us on the side to pour into us, to give us guidance, to assist us with this ride. Like, what resources do you need? Are you good? And we just want to say thank you, because without you, we couldn't do it. So That's what I got to say. Thank y'all for being trailblazers that you are.
Absolutely, absolutely. Those are some definitely amazing names that you named, and again, because somebody had to step out there and do it. And like you said, Foxy's been there forever. Portia, Jen, Curves, like so many of them. Even the ladies who ride solo, like Sunshine, like just out there doing it and trying to find a home for everybody to come together. And again, giving someone an opportunity to be able to get to different areas, because not everybody, like you said, can make it to Florida. Not everyone can make it to Texas or out to California, even North Carolina. Like, again, just a centralized place for people to be able to like go and get to is just an amazing thing.
Hopping on flights to come to us and then flying back.
Yeah.
She flew in and flew right back out. So that was even dope. So
absolutely amazing.
Her on that too.
Do you have anything else?
Yeah, I would like to say this. Of course, save the date is coming, but Piper, I just really want to thank.
I was thinking we was about to get the joke.
Hey, look, I just really want to thank you for allowing us to come on your podcast, just to show, you know what I'm saying, get it out there to more people about the Virginia all-female ride. It means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, we welcome, it's all for the females. We welcome everyone. You know what I'm saying? We don't care what you on. We accept everything. Because I know a lot of people talk about we accept slingshots. Slingshots is a motorcycle. 3 wheels, we're going to love on you. In a car, we're going to love on you. But I really want to take the time. I'll say thank you. Thank you for letting us spend time on your podcast talking about Virginia all-female ride. That means a lot.
Absolutely. No, I appreciate you guys for being available to come on and to share your story, to share your journey, and to share what you want to be able to give to, again, the ladies and just to people in general, because yes, it's for the women, but everyone needs support. You know what I mean? Like, so even when husbands are encouraging their wives, like, baby, go ahead. If you need me, I'm here, but I want to see you do it. Or if they need someone to come with them and, just for that first time, then like, all right, babe, I got this. I'm gonna go and do that myself next year. Like, whatever it takes, like, to be able to, again, pour into everyone just to make everyone feel welcome is just a beautiful thing. And you guys have definitely done that. John, you want to say something before we go out?
I just want to say thank you. And just thank you to all the ladies that made it, didn't make it, but everyone that has supported us. And I just appreciate you all, and I love all y'all in real life, for real.
Yeah,
and
girl.
I just can't thank you enough.
You're about to cry.
Listen, I'm
already.
Yeah. Fireball, what you got?
No, I just love everybody, and I'm just grateful that these ladies chose me to be a part of this committee. I didn't think I had nothing to give at one point, but they encouraged me all the time and keep me going, because all I knew was to ride. I just wanted to ride. I didn't want to be a part of a club, nothing similar to a club. I just wanted to ride, support, and go do. And being a part of this, I can still ride and support, and we just grow together. So it's definitely, I'm definitely grateful that, they support me, because I lost my father during the first ride. And, before I could blink, they were sending me flowers. They was there for me, and they encouraged me, and I got through it, because it was like, my dad wanted me to do this, and they encouraged me, and they really picked up the slack where I fell short the first year, and didn't make me feel bad about it. And, just sisters and encouraged me. But I'm doing the thing this year. I'm on it this year. I'm ready this year. I'm ready.
Off subject, but I just learned what this is. Clock it.
But I'm ready this year. I got my thinking cap on, and I just wanted to let them know I love them and I appreciate, all they do. Just keep encouraging me and, helping me along the way and giving me grace when grace is needed. And Absolutely. We do that for each other. We all fall short, but we pick ourselves up and we get past it, and we move on. Absolutely. Tomorrow's another day. We can't push love to these females if we can't show it between us, or forgiveness and grace. So we have to give each other grace in order to display it to these women when they come, and mean it. We can't fake it because eventually it will begin to show. And that's how you break down with disharmony, because it will show the frustration and, you know, not to say we don't get frustrated, but when you have grace and forgiveness and you can move past that
And
and know
pureness.
that we all fall short and have flaws, but we
And
love each other
a pure
and
heart.
we love them.
I see that. What you got for us, Sin?
Piper, I want to thank you for giving us the platform to speak about the all-female ride and to kind of throw some little tidbits on the amazing things that's going to happen in 2026. We are definitely we are definitely more than a committee. Some of us knew each other. Well, I think we all kind of knew some sort of each other before we started putting this all together, but we have definitely grown to be more than just a committee. So I love all of y'all so very much.
Yes,
and to everyone that has came to the VA all-female rides, thank you so much for supporting it and for believing it. It is definitely more than just a ride. Again, if you're not on a bike, we want everyone there. My area truly has been the vendors, but even the vendors have enjoyed themselves. They said they come in next year, whether they a vendor or not. So it's definitely not just for people on bikes. We want everyone to come up, enjoy themselves. It's a whole weekend. So I love you all, and we look forward to seeing everybody in 2026, male and female, but sisterhood is powerful. So come out and enjoy.
Absolutely. Y'all have vendors that were over vendors that couldn't vend this year that's waiting for next year. So it's going to be, it's Miss Logistics, ma'am. You ready? You because you were here and then you were here and now what?
I gotta be everywhere.
Listen, because that it's like doubling, tripling, quadrupling. Like we need them colors. We need that marketing. We need some tea about 2026 for the VA female ride.
You got the tea, Piper. You got it. It's gonna be beautiful, and it's gonna be in Virginia. It's gonna be love filled.
And it's gonna be in 2026.
That's right. That's right.
With a swagalific swag bag
On top.
And there's going to be socks. We know there's going to be socks.
We know there's going to be socks.
John juice. So we did get a little bit of information. We had a little bit of information. What about a sock exchange? Since you already have the socks, can you bring socks from the socks? Can the socks have years on them? And then
do you think they'll let me get away without making tie-dye socks again?
No.
That will not happen.
That will not happen.
I wrote that down, y'all. I wrote that down.
Good. Add it to the brain.
That is so.
I like the sock exchange. You know what? We might could do a sock exchange because I do so many different colors.
They can exchange the colors between each other.
We can, but you're still gonna make the socks too.
Some did do that this year, though.
That's okay. I enjoy it. I enjoy making them. They're fun.
And they're beautiful. They really are. And everybody wears socks. You know what I mean? When you're really thinking about things to give out, especially in the swag bags, what's going to be useful? What are they really going to use? What's not going to be tossed away? That's what a portable charger. We all need that.
You know when they was what are we going to put in? I said, we got to have some socks. Yeah. I love socks.
Because it shows your style. It's different. Because high socks
look gonna make those socks.
The one that brought them up.
Absolutely. And that's
your idea. You
I
make
should have
the
thought
socks.
about it before I start saying stuff. Yeah, but that's definitely and it sets you apart. Again, because like you said, when you come to VA, you're gonna get some socks. That's cozy, that's warm, that's loving. It fits with that whole scheme of things. Virginia's for lovers, and that's it. That is it in a nutshell. I appreciate you ladies so much for spending some time with Piper and running our motors. It's not just our motorcycles, it's our mouth, because ladies be talk, and that's just what we do. And our guests, thank you for coming on tonight. And that's my office line. I'm still in office. Let me do that. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. They are going to send us a link so that we can donate. If you have something that you want to see, definitely reach out to the ladies. You see them here beautifully. Go in the Virginia all-female ride. You can inbox them if there's something you'd like to see, some ideas or something like that. But other than that, 2026 is up from here. It's up from here. Thank
And
you, ladies.
our social media, you can follow our page, but the group is for ladies only.
The group is for ladies only, but anybody can donate.
Get your
Anybody
wife
can
to join.
support, and anybody can share
Get
it.
encouraged to ride.
Absolutely. And share this link. Once it's out there, share this podcast so it can go and go and go and grow. And for women who didn't know, it's on. Can we have the month so that people can start planning?
Mm.
No.
No.
Oh my gosh. So y'all said a couple weeks. Y'all said y'all know people are making the 2020
what, by the end of the month?
Possibly.
It's only the 11th. That's so long away.
It's not.
That's like 20 days, 3 weeks.
Count that. How many minutes, Piper?
Oh my goodness. 3 weeks. Okay. Y'all are
Could
going
be
to
four,
have to
could be
wait
6.
3 more weeks to put this on our calendar for next year.
Piper, it could be 8. You just don't know. You just don't know. What can I tell you?
Y'all can't keep your ladies waiting that long. OMG.
That means they got to check into the page.
Let
us know you're still there, rocking with us. Say hello.
Will you drop like little hints? Like will you like brrr, drum roll and like do the little things and like it's coming? You know, like dun 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 dun.
Yep. So that means they gotta check in
like the little spoiler alerts. Oh, you know how like months like October's like pumpkins and will you give like flowers or like fireworks if it's like July, like 4th of July, if it's like May or something or rain if it's April.
Keep on getting without ideas.
Listen.
Those are some excellent ideas. Look, I'm sitting right here. You got my mind working. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. You got my mind working.
Listen, I'm just trying to help. I'm trying to help me. Yeah. Help me help us over here on this side of the table, try to figure out what y'all got going on for us. But I'm gonna digress.
Look at Roll Mind just doing a mile a minute.
Lord,
like you know me, right?
The Lord has been working on patience for Piper, so I'm going to.
It's gonna be worth it. We will tell them that.
And I'm going to be patient. My Pepsi Cola. My Pepsi Cola. I know, girl.
Pepsi.
Look.
Hey, Pepsi.
I'm gonna get off where they wind up spilling something.
Okay. Yeah.
Pepsi the Lord.
I love you, ladies, so much, and we can wait. Anything worth having is worth waiting for.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you, and we thank you so much for your time this evening, and we look forward to 2026. Virginia, all right. Happy anniversary again,
Thank you.
And peace and blessings for many more to come. We'll see you on the other side.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Love y'all.
Have spirit fingers.
Right.